Have you ever wondered what the top attractions and things to do are in Melbourne, Australia? Get ready to be amazed, because in this video we're sharing the 12 absolute best places to visit in this vibrant city. From scenic beaches and stunning nature to world-class museums and sports arenas, Melbourne has something for everyone. Stay tuned to the end for tips on experiencing Melbourne's famous food scene. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss our travel guides. Let's get started on the best places to visit in Melbourne. Number 1. South Bank. Kicking off our list of top attractions in Melbourne is the lively South Bank area. Located right along the Yarra River, opposite downtown Melbourne, this bustling precinct has spectacular city skyline views. The South Bank Promenade is perfect for a scenic stroll with great vantage points to take in the sights. Don't miss stopping at the Eureka Skydeck, the tallest building in the Southern Hemisphere, to get a bird's eye view from the observation deck. For entertainment, head to the Crown Casino and Entertainment Complex. This world-class destination has luxury hotels, high-end shopping, thrill-packed casinos, and celebrity chef restaurants. Also located in South Bank is the iconic Melbourne Arts Centre. With multiple theatres and venues, it hosts exciting theatre, dance, music, and comedy productions. Number 2. Federation Square. Next up is Federation Square, a centrally located public plaza known for its unique modern architecture. This vibrant space combines culture, entertainment, and dining. Must-see attractions at Fed Square include the Ian Potter Centre, part of the National Gallery of Victoria, showcasing Australian art. The Australian Centre for the Moving Image is also a top attraction, dedicated to the story of film, TV, and digital culture. It features cool interactive displays and exhibitions. With its open-air setting for events and proximity to Melbourne's main attractions, Federation Square is a favorite hangout spot for locals and tourists alike. Number 3. Yarra Valley. Just a short drive from Melbourne is the gorgeous Yarra Valley wine region. With lush scenery, world-class wineries, and incredible food, the Yarra Valley is a perfect day trip destination. The valley has over 80 wineries you can visit and taste amazing local wines like Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Shiraz. Stop at famous wineries like De Bortoli and Domaine Chandon. Beyond the wineries, the Yarra Valley also has chocolate factories, cheesemaker farm gates, craft breweries, cafes, and restaurants to experience. Book a tour or spend the day exploring the valley on your own. Don't miss Araluan Botanic Park with winding trails through tranquil gardens. Number 4. Brighton Beach. For beach time near Melbourne, head to the scenic Brighton Beach about 30 minutes from the city centre. Brighton Beach is famed for its colourful bathing boxes, a quirky symbol of Melbourne's beach culture. These brightly painted wooden huts line the beach, creating a charming and Instagrammable sight. While you can't go inside most of the private bathing boxes, Brighton Beach is still perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or strolling the shoreline walkway. Stop at one of the casual beachfront cafes for fish and chips. And don't leave without snapping a photo in front of the rows of vibrant little bathing boxes. Number 5. Flinders Street Station. Right in central Melbourne, Flinders Street Station is an iconic landmark and major public transport hub. The striking Victorian-era building dates back to 1910 and stands out with its distinct arched entrance and large illuminated clock tower. Even if you're not catching a train, it's worth stepping inside Flinders Street Station to admire the grand domed ceiling, ironwork arches, and bustling platforms. Grab a bite in one of the cafes or browse the shops for souvenirs. Situated in the heart of Melbourne's downtown, Flinders Street Station is featured in many films as an iconic city landmark. Number 6. Yarra River Cruise. One of the best ways to experience Melbourne's cityscape is from the water. Take in the sights along the Yarra River on a scenic cruise. Glide past downtown skyscrapers, parklands, historic buildings, and attractions. Several cruise companies offer sightseeing tours, dinner cruises, and private charters. Popular routes include cruises from South Bank to Docklands or short one-hour loops around the city centre. Keep an eye out for landmarks like Fed Square, the Royal Botanic Gardens, and the spires of the Arts Centre Melbourne. A Yarra River cruise shows you Melbourne from a soothing and unique vantage point. Number 7. Royal Exhibition Building. This landmark in central Melbourne was built in 1880 for the Melbourne International Exhibition. The Royal Exhibition Building represents some of the city's oldest architecture and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The stately dome and intricate Italianate design make it one of the most beautiful buildings in Melbourne. It now hosts special exhibitions and is part of the Melbourne Museum complex. Guided tours are available to admire the soaring dome, ornate galleries, and historical exhibits inside showcasing Melbourne's development. Number 8. De Grave Street. For a taste of Melbourne's famous cafe culture, head to De Grave Street. This bustling laneway in the city centre is lined with al fresco dining, hip cafes, shops, and bars. Grab a table at one of the cozy cafes for breakfast or lunch and do some people watching. Stop into boutiques selling art, gifts, fashion, and more from local designers. Several historic buildings along De Grave Street now house popular cafes, including De Grave's Espresso, Cozy Café de Ville, and the European-style Pellegrini's Espresso Bar. Visit De Grave Street to experience Melbourne's vibrant laneway culture over great coffee and food. Number 9. Melbourne Cricket Ground. Home to cricket and Australian rules football matches, the Melbourne Cricket Ground is a hallowed sports ground. With a seating capacity of over 100,000, the MCG is the largest stadium in Australia and one of the biggest in the world. A tour of the MCG lets you explore the locker rooms and media centre and walk down the players' race onto the field. The on-site National Sports Museum also celebrates memorable sporting moments and has interactive exhibits. Even if your visit doesn't coincide with a sporting event, it's worth visiting the MCG Stadium for its sheer size, history, and status as an Australian sporting temple. Number 10. Rod Laver Arena. Across from the MCG is another Melbourne must-visit sports arena, Rod Laver Arena. Part of Melbourne Park, this multipurpose venue hosts tennis competitions, concerts, ice shows, and more. Named after Australian tennis great Rod Laver, it's especially famous for hosting the Australian Open Grand Slam tennis tournament each January. With a modern design and retractable roof, the indoor arena provides an intimate setting with all seats close to the action. When you visit Melbourne, be sure to check out a show or game at this world-class entertainment facility. Number 11. Chinatown. Experience a taste of Asian culture in Melbourne's Chinatown. Centered on Little Bourke Street in the downtown area, it's brimming with delicious regional Chinese cuisine. Must-try local specialities include dumplings, barbecue pork buns, wonton soups, and dan dan noodles. Beyond the mouth-watering food, Chinatown's decorated laneways, traditional Chinese medicine shops, and exotic produce markets make you feel transported to another world within the city. Visit Chinatown's museums and street art to learn about Chinese Australian culture and heritage over the generations. Number 12. Puffing Billy Railway. Last but not least is a heritage railway ride aboard the Puffing Billy. This century-old steam train takes you on a scenic journey through the forested Dandenong Ranges outside Melbourne. The vibrant red carriages and distinctive steam whistle carving through gorgeous scenery make it a memorable family-friendly experience. Along the ride, the train stops at historic stations like Menzies Creek and Emerald Village, full of antique shops. Puffing Billy offers several itineraries ranging from 30 minutes to 2.5 hours. You can even enjoy afternoon tea or a 5-course dinner aboard special dining carriages. Outro. Well, there you have it. Our picks for the 12 best places to visit for an amazing time in Melbourne, Australia. From cultural sites to natural beauty, thrilling sports, and delicious food, this city truly has it all. Let us know in the comments below which Melbourne attraction or experience tops your travel bucket list. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel. We'll be sharing even more incredible destination guides and travel inspiration, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and happy travels.